Today, my friend Sam and I are riding one of the longest climbs in the world, from sea level to 2,700 meters. We're starting in Nice and leaving the coast behind to ride 110 kilometers uphill to the snow-capped peaks at Col de La Bonette. Will we survive this 240 kilometer day in the middle of a heat wave? And will I be able to take the KOM up to Col de La Bonette? Let's find out. We met up on the Promenade des Anglais in Nice for a little banana bread snack before getting started for the day.
Today we're on the way out to Col de La Bonette. Sammy on the front, gonna be pulling in the valley all the way up. Got 800 grams of sugar for this one. Should be about 100 grams an hour for an 8-hour ride. Tried to do this one twice before and been totally cooked at the bottom of the segment, so hopefully we'll show up feeling all right. And then I'll be able to give it an effort just under threshold, hour and 7 minutes, hopefully around 360, 370 watts, up to high elevation. Let's get it. We just left Nice, got to Saint-Laurent-du-Var, turned, and now we're going inland, basically following this river all the way up. It's a gradual uphill all the way from here. We're a little bit away from the coast now. We're getting close to the start of the 100 kilometer segment. We're onto the bike path section now, alongside the river, and it's a fat headwind. It's okay, it's pretty normal. Probably 90% of the time you do this route, starting in the morning, you'll have a headwind. Coming back in the afternoon, you'll have a headwind as well. The wind normally shifts in the early afternoon, so it's tough to have good wind for this ride.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out.
The wind's actually not too bad. It's normally much stronger, so it's only like a 20K headwind. And once we get into the valley up here, it's normally changes a bit.
You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night is come. But sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. You can't fight it, you can't breathe. You say something so loving, but now I gotta let you go. You'll be better off in someone new. I don't wanna be alone. You know it hurts me too. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier.
How are you feeling? Feeling okay. Not 10 out of 10, but for now, like a solid 8.
Wow, 8 is good.
How about you?
I never feel like an 8. I feel probably a 6. This is the boulangerie that we'll be hitting on the way back. Boys are gonna be hungry. They're not gonna know what hit them. Guys, be prepared. Start cooking. You're gonna need extra. We're getting close to Saint-Sauveur-de-Tinay now. This is gonna be our water stop before we start going continuously to the top of Col de La Bonette. It's another about 55K from Saint-Sauveur-de-Tinay. But then the main segment that I'm targeting is from Saint-Étienne-de-Tinay. You can already see the snow. We'll be in that soon. Pretty hot down here, but luckily on the way out, it's early enough that we have the shade. So it's been pretty nice. And the headwind abated a bit once we got into this valley. Feeling good?
Yep, feeling good. 30 degrees, 10 a.m. It's gonna be a hot one.
Nice heat wave.
Wow, that was good, huh?
Like a little
Yeah.
stream. It's like a ghost passed through me.
Yeah.
The ghost of Maze Pass.
before global warming made everything 40 degrees.
Nice! High elbow catch!
Real swimmer right here.
I'll be running circles around you sooner than you know.
We're starting to climb now. It's been probably average 1% on the way out, but now we're doing like 2, 3, 4% through here.
Jerk it out. Jerk it out. Shut up, hush your mouth. Can't you hear you talk too loud?
This is non surveillance. It just means they haven't added the chlorine. $55K to go, I think. Here we go, it starts really climbing from here.
La plus haute route d'Europe.
La plus haute route d'Europe.
Yeah, that's quite hard to say. Huh? Your R is just mentally prepared to do an R 3 words later. So
My tongue has to start moving, it's not so fast.
I wonder what that is. Oh, waterfall. I'll wait till you stop recording.
We just passed through Isola, almost to Saint-Étienne-de-Tinay now. 38K to Col de La Bonette.
We're entering Saint-Étienne-de-Tinay now, and you can see on the elevation graph, that's when it really gets steep. And this is the hour and 7-minute segment that I really wanted to go for the KOM on.
It started? Yeah. All right. Let me know if I'm not going fast enough.
Easy.
Lucky, lucky girl. She got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever knew about all the you tell me that you do. Dirty, dirty boy. You know everyone is talking on the scene.
Work back.
I hear them whisper
Go, buddy.
about the places
You got this.
clean.
You got this.
And how you don't
Go.
know how to keep your business clean. Mommy don't know daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. He's sat back while she's dropping it. She be popping it. Yeah, she put it down slowly. Oh, we go, we go.
Oh, that feels nice. A little spray from the waterfall.
I was really wanting that spray from the waterfall at this point because I was absolutely cooking at the bottom of this climb. I think it was about 30 degrees and really exposed in the sun. So I was not feeling great to start, and I knew from the previous times that I'd done this, when it was also very, very hot on the way out, that it was easy to overcook yourself at the bottom and really blow up at the top.
Oh my God, it's so hot. Tailwind, full sun exposure. I'm roasting. I didn't bring enough water. It's gonna be tough. Live segment's not working. Feel okay though. And I keep pushing.
I somehow made the same mistake as the last time I did this climb and didn't start with enough water. It's tough because I like to try to keep it continuous from Saint-Sauveur because I also wanted to try to go for that KOM, but that meant like 2.5 hours with no water stops, and I just didn't have enough water on me. I thought about stopping at that for a little bit of water, and there's another fountain in this village where the last time I did the climb, I did stop on the way up and grab some water, but it wasn't so bad today that I felt I needed to do that. And actually, as we got higher up and the temperature started to drop, I started to feel a little bit better. So in this middle section here, I started pushing like 370 and a little bit more than I was at the bottom. The live segment wasn't working for some reason though. I've had like a few issues recently with that, but I couldn't really tell exactly how I was doing, so I was just trying to pace it off of power and try to keep a pretty even, consistent power on the way up. Ideally, on these really long climbs from lower down to higher elevation, you actually want to pace harder at the bottom when you have more oxygen available. If you've seen my Hour video, I think I talk about it there. These buildings that I'm passing through right now are actually part of an old military barracks installation that was in use here until after World War II. But now it's just left to be abandoned and you can walk around through them. It's kind of cool. On a good day, I would expect to be able to do a lot more power, but today I was just trying to keep my average over 360 and get to the top of the climb as fast as possible. It was really cool. As we get up into the higher elevations now, we have these snow banks on the side of the road. This is in late May, so it's already pretty late in the year, but we still have a lot of snow up here, and actually we'll see at the top, the very top of the climb is still not open. It's called the Col de La Bonette, which is I'm going to the Col de La Bonette. So there's an extra little loop that they added at the top to get you another 100 meters higher. I think the whole point of that was just to try to have the highest through road paved in Europe or something. I don't know, they were going for some kind of record. The highest point ever reached in the Tour de France is still the Col de La Bonette, and they raced up there most recently in 2024 from the other side of this climb and set a crazy fast time.
Marmot, bonjour.
I think that the altitude and the heat might have started to get to me at this point because I was trying to say hello to the marmot, but they are very cute and I haven't seen too many of them, so I was pretty excited even though I was suffering at the top of this climb. I definitely want to give it a go from the other side one day and see if I can take down that Tour de France peloton time, but let me know in the comments if you want to see that and what kind of power you think I'd have to do to beat them.
Daddy, daddy, if you wanna drop the attic, give me love, give me Fendi, my Balenciaga, daddy, you gonna need to bag it up, cause I'm spending on Rodeo, you can wish me back it up, I'll be gone in the AM, and he got me Prada, give me Miu Miu.
I got the KOM from Saint-Sever-de-Tinée, but just missed out by a little under a minute to the KOM from Saint-Étienne-de-Tinée, which is the one that I really wanted, so I'll have to come back, but I'm doing a fondo on this course in about a month, so I'll get to do it then.
Did you get it? 1 minute and a bit off. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Do you want fresh water? 1 minute? You can take the whole thing if you want. We can stop down.
The fountain was working.
I had 108.43 reunited with my lead-out man, Sammy. Gave me a solid pull there on the first 5 minutes. I felt okay today. The conditions were really hot at the bottom. I was already feeling rough. I'm absolutely coated in salt. We're gonna take this salt and we're gonna make some chips after the ride. That was Col de La Bonette. Now we gotta make the 120K home. It's gonna be a bit of a headwind, but it's downhill all the way to Nice from here. So.
And you have your domestique.
And I have the Sammy Express train to pull in the aero bars the whole way back, right? So we'll survive.
Yeah.
De Bergerac, j'ai pris une clique et une claque. Du côté de Rambouillet, je savoure ma liberté.
Ouais, on a faim,